the information technology. Starting with the business information management programs, a couple of them that I'd like to highlight today are the accounting technician program and the administrative assistant program. Those are both associate applied science degrees, which are generally 2-year programs.
Mm-hmm.
And they both are pretty versatile careers. There's a lot of different ways you can go and a lot of different places that you can work. Couple of them are you can go to schools, you can work in banks, you can work in healthcare, education, tax firms, bookkeeping offices, etc. Yes.
Okay, so we talk about different lists on the radio all the time. Top 10 list of this, top 10 list of that.
Mm-hmm.
And the other morning, I was actually talking about some of the top fields to go into, and over half of them included business fields.
Right.
So this is a great way to get started and make a boatload of money.
Okay.
Right? You can get started on that right here at DCB.
Right, you can. You can get your first 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Example of some of the classes that a couple of classes in those programs today. One of those is QuickBooks, which is learning how to do your books and keep your financial records electronically.
Okay.
And that's even a class that sometimes we have people who just want to learn about how to use QuickBooks for their personal use, for their farm use, or so on. And so a person can come and just take that class by itself too, if they would prefer to do so, rather than enrolling in a complete program.
Kind of a beginner's course.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you offer that as well.
Yes, they can take that class either in the program or as a individual class.
Okay.
And just come and take that one if they want. It's way better than going somewhere and cramming and taking a 1 or 2 day workshop.
Okay. Yeah. So you have the opportunity to do it, and you get to familiarize yourself over a longer period of time, so it sinks in easier. It sinks in, and you get a wonderful class out of it as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
One of the other classes is that I'd like to highlight that kind of goes through the business information management. We have some of our IT people that take that. Also is desktop publishing.
Sure.
We use a premier publishing program that's used in the business market and by professional publishers. And what it does is desktop publishing. Oh, it's just fun. I call it playing. It's so cool. It's oh God, it's just you learn how to create business cards, letterhead paper, brochures, posters, advertisements, all the kind of fun skills that you may use in any of these areas in business or working in an office.
Okay, all right. Different things like that. Obviously, so many different ways to go with DCB, and this is, like I said, this is just one of the avenues you can take, is the business side of it.
Yes.
They sound fun. They sound fun, and again, with the smaller classes, you get more one-on-one with the professors and the teachers. I love that too.
Yes, you do. It's great to see how the students pick up on the classes and how they grow through a semester, and the excitement you see when some of their pieces of work from desktop publishing are hanging in the hall.
Awesome.
Or so on. So yeah, it's pretty much fun.
Awesome. Colette, you haven't spoken at all. Let's get you on the line here. What's new with you?
Okay, well, my baby was the IT degree. We call it the basic IT degree. And when we structured this degree, we went out and scoured job listings for IT positions. And what we found was that a lot of the prospective employers wanted the IT person to know a little bit about everything, like web design, networking, database management, a lot of Microsoft stuff, and maybe hardware, computer repair and service, and that sort of thing. So you can't know it all in IT. I mean, you can't be an expert in all of those fields. So we decided to structure our degree to introduce students to those topics, and then hope that they would find one that they especially liked, and they would concentrate on that. For example, we have the Networking Fundamentals. It's a Cisco Academy track, and they have 4 semesters, and we require 2 for our degree. But if they want to take all 4 semesters and end up with a certificate as well as their AAS, they can take those next 2 semesters as as electives.
Okay.
And then they end up with not only the degree, but the certificate in Cisco Academy, which is a very prestigious networking company.
And you can get to the foothold right here at DCB.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can, after taking 4 semesters, you can sit for the first Cisco certification test.
Okay.
And then they have a lot of higher level ones, but you can sit for that first one, and if you get it, you can just keep going. The degree is designed so that you can finish up with your 2-year degree and you're ready for an entry-level job in IT, or you can go on to a 4-year school and concentrate on that one area that you found that you really liked.
And interesting fun fact here, you actually got your start right here at DCB.
That is correct. I got my network engineering degree, 2-year degree, and that's what I went back to school for, is just to get a 2-year degree. And I went on and got my bachelor's and my master's. So who would have ever thought that, you know? But
wow,
it was great, and I had Diane was my teacher, and I have to give her, you know, some of the credit. She encouraged me. She taught me a class in database management, and I absolutely loved it. And so,
was that something you were interested in coming to the school? I mean, did you know what you were going to go into when you came to the school?
Yes, I chose it for the networking degree.
Okay.
Because
Little did you know,
was
though.
Right. Little did I know.
That's awesome. Very cool. And you see, you come to the school like this, and hands-on education and one-on-one with the teachers and interaction is great. And then all of a sudden you're back and you're teaching yourself. You're doing good things with the college.
Absolutely.
Awesome. All right. Really quick, do you guys want to sum up? Diane, the floor is all yours.
Well, we just encourage everyone to consider DCB as a start for your education, or the applied science degree. And remember, we have small class sizes. There's a lot of scholarships that are available for area students, and a few for out-of-area students. And you get one-on-one, and it's hard work. It can be challenging, but it certainly is worth it when you walk across that stage and you get the degree. Or like a couple of our other students who went on to Valley City, got a 4-year degree, and now both of them have some pretty amazing jobs out in the IT industry, and they're just recent graduates.
Awesome. And like you said, hard work, challenging, but the rewards are definitely worth it.
The rewards.
Awesome.
You know, Colette's got this cliche. She's the cliche queen, and one of them is, what is it about hard work, Colette?
Well, now she's put on the spot.
If it's worth having, it's worth working for. That's what it is. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Well, thank you for that, Colette. Even though Diane had to say it, but that's awesome.
That's okay.
She's
way better at them than I am.
I have, you know, thousands of cliches, and they pop into my head when I'm talking about something. But if you just ask me about one on the spur of the moment, I probably don't know which one you're talking about.
On the drive back.
So I put her on the spot.
On the drive back, she's going to have about 400 more for you.
Yeah, no problem there. She's very good at those.
Diane, Colette, appreciate your time this morning. Give me 5. Yes.
Okay.
8:38, and we'll get somebody back. I hope to see you guys back here soon. All right.
All right.
All right. We'll talk more business after a while. All right. 8:30.